Hello everyone, I am Venus. Welcome to my channel. Today I have an awesome morning stretch video for you. It's about 10 minutes long, so let's get started. You can have a seat on the mat any way you are comfortable and just come to your breath. You can relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Close your eyes if you like. Let's breathe in. Feel that breath from the top of the chest all the way down to the bottom of your stomach. And I really love to do these. We're going to place our hands on our shoulders. If you've watched enough of my videos, you know I like to do the arm rotation just to really open up through the shoulders as you're going around. You're going to reverse inhale as you come up and exhale down. Take a couple more. And bring the hands back down. Let's make a wide circle with our nose one way. One more time. And a wide circle the opposite direction. Just coming to your breath, clearing your mind, maybe coming to one thought or one word, how you would like your day to be. Like, I want some energy. So I'm going to keep that energetic thought in my mind. Breathe in one more time. And let go. And let's open up. I'm going to start with my left leg. Keep both sit bones on the mat. You're going to raise your hands up overhead. You can rotate through the wrist, wiggle the fingers, and then turn to come passively down. Sometimes in the morning, we're unable to stretch as far as we like because our body's tight. Make sure you keep your hip pressed into the mat. And breathe, palms facing up around through the shoulder blades. Pushing through the heel, you'll feel a nice stretch on all the back of your leg. And then gently walk the hands back up. Let's bring that foot in and bring the opposite leg out. Foot towards the inner groin, your thigh area. Raise your hands on up again. You can take the same circles with your wrists. Smile. Wiggle the fingers and then fold on down. Passively, palms facing up. Again, keeping that hip pressed into the mat. Don't lift up. Breathing. Pressing through the heel. Just keeping that one word in your mind. And before coming, walk your fingers back up. Before coming into our tabletop for cat and cow, we're just going to bring our leg back and we're going to take a few, like we're going to rotate through the hips in a circle. So you'll come forward, back, and around, sort of like doing a round cat and cow, if you could put it that way, but just waking up through the hips. Breathing. Let's go one more time. Very good. And then let's come into our tabletop on your hands and knees, pressing into the fingertips, fingers wide open. Thumbs can be next to the pointer fingers. Elbow crease and shining forward. You're going to drop your belly down and inhale in your cat, and then exhale into cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Let's take two more of those on your own. Inhaling, shoulders back. Exhale. And then let's come into our downward facing dog, lifting up through the hands, pedaling out through the legs, dropping the head down, paddling the feet out, bending through the knees, press back through the chest, curl the tailbone up. And you're going to take your right leg and lift it up high and come up on your toes or down. Really lift that knee high before bringing it through. We're going to come into our lizard pose. So you can come down. That foot comes to the outside of your hand, your right foot to the outside of your right hand, keeping the knee over the ankle. And like I said, you can have your knee down or you can leave the knee up. Pressing your knee into your shoulder, elbow into your leg, and breathe. Navel to spine, shoulders back. Just keep looking down towards the floor, wherever your head is comfortable. If you had your leg up, go ahead and bring your knee down. Bring the hand to the outside and you're going to press back. Pushing through that heel, get a nice stretch again on the back of your leg. You need to bring your knee out a little bit. Keep the hips level. Keep your body level with the mat. And then tuck the head down, pressing back through the hips. Breathing. And then bend through the knee, come back up, and let's float back into your downward facing dog. Again, pedal out your legs, pressing back through the chest. And then lift that opposite leg up high, keeping the hips level. Bring the knee up as high as you can before bringing it through. Again, you're going to bring the left hand this time into the inside of the left foot, dropping down on the back knee, or you can stay up. Again, knee is over the ankle, navel to spine, shoulders back. Go look forward or down at the mat. Take a few breaths here. Then you're going to drop your knee down, bring your hand around, and then stretch the leg out straight, dropping the head down, feeling a nice stretch on the under part of your leg there, keeping the hips level. And then coming on back. We'll see if you can get your heels further down to the mat, pressing back through the chest. Yoga is a great way to start your morning, even if it's just 10 minutes. Just thank yourself for making 10 minutes to come onto the mat to do your yoga. And then you're going to come down on your knees. You're going to swing our legs around and come into bridge pose. Come all the way down on the back. Lift up through the hips to place the lower back on the mat. Resting the shoulders down away from your ears. Relax the top part of your body. You can sway your head side to side. Keeping the neck, shoulders relaxed. Palms facing up. You're going to break your knees close to your glutes. And then curl the tailbone under and roll on up. Press up as high as you can. Take one more breath here. And then gently come down. And then you're going to pull your right knee into your chest. Bring that other leg down. And readjust on your mat if you need to. And then lift the head up. You're going to lift up your other leg. And then bring the hands out in front of you. And we're just going to alternate our knees back and forth. Just keeping the head up as high as you can. Come up a little higher, working out the glutes a little bit. And then come back down and come back into that bridge pose. So relax through the shoulders. Heels by the glutes, tucking that tailbone under. It helps push into your big toe to keep your thighs together. Push on up. Now from here, you're going to lift up on the balls of your feet. Breathing. And then come on down. And then we'll take that opposite leg and pull it into our chest. Lift the head on up as high as you can get it, lifting up the opposite leg. And then bring the hands down, and we're going to do that same thing. Just alternating our legs back and forth. Maybe trying to come up higher with your head. Just waking up through the glutes. And then gently bring the other knee up. And rock side to side. And then we'll come up one more time. Swing the legs around. Back to your tabletop. From here, you're going to come up on the toes and just rock back and forth in your plank. And then come all the way down. And let's bring our hands to each side of the mat. Spread your fingers out. And then push on up. Shoulder blades come together, pressing into the feet, into your high cobra. Press into the pelvic to keep any pressure off the lower back. And roll back down. Back up. This next time that we come up, we're going to go ahead and come into our downward facing dog one last time. Pedaling out the feet. Pressing back through the chest. And then drop your knees down. We're going to take child's pose here. Keep the knees together, big toes together. Rest your forehead on the mat. Hands come behind your head in prayer position. Stretching through the triceps. And then bring your hands back down. Walking them back up or sliding, whatever you want to do. Come forward. Let's take a fast twist here. Twists are awesome to do in the morning. You're going to come around, pressing up through the spine, really tall. And you can move your head up and down, or yes. And then let's do that on the opposite side. Again, wrap your arm around your knee, or you can even bring it in front, pressing your elbow into the knee, sitting up tall through the spine, looking behind you, breathing. And then back to center. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. You're very welcome to join me every single day on the mat if you'd like for these quick 10-minute videos. And I look forward to seeing you on the mat as soon as tomorrow. Everybody have a blessed day.